Welcome to Car Hamro, your trusted Sathi for smart deals and smart wheels. My name is Yashvardhan Saraf, the founder of Car Hamro. So we have Tesla Model Y here. It's time to see if elegance matches the excitement. The model we have is a standard range plus model, priced at 1.85 Cr Nepali. Whether you like the minimalistic design or not, there's no grill, no fuss, just smooth lines and aerodynamic efficiency. The side profile of the car feels more like a Model 3. It gives out the essence of Model 3 rather than a Model Y because of the sloping roof line and the coupe feel rather than an SUV feel. Coming down to the ground clearance, the stance of the car is quite nice. It depicts a SUV stance with the ground clearance being 205 mm, which is very suitable for the roads available in Nepal. The tire is a 19-inch tire, which is satin in black in color, and which gives the car more balance and aggressive look. The simple design carries to the back as well, with the Tesla logo being placed in the center and the two LED tail lamps, which brings the design together. With the seat upright, the boot space is 854 liters. There's two cubby holes on the side to put your stuff, as well as a great, quite spacious under storage here. If you need more space, you can have the seats folded down and a total combined space of 2041 liters. There's a frunk as well, or a front trunk, which you can open from the screen in the front. This is 117 liters, which can be used to store your groceries or extra stuff, as well as a charging cable. Coming to the main aspect of the car has a 58 kilowatt-hour battery with a range of 455 kilometers. The car is a rear-wheel drive with a single motor. It drives the rear wheel of the car. The car churns out 350 Nm torque and 209 kilowatt, which roughly converts to 280 horsepower, which is quite a lot for a car this size. The car weighing 1.78 ton, so that gives you a roughly of 157 HP per ton. That means 157 horses pulling 1000 kgs, which shows how zippy the car will be. Talking about the charging time, Tesla's wall charger charges the car in 8 to 9 hours, which gives an optimum range of 455 kilometers. The minimalism carries to the interior as well, with the car feeling so airy because of the glass roof and the white interior colors, and this massive 15-inch screen controlling the whole car and being the center of attraction for the whole car. The car feels very premium as well, with the vegan leather seats and the soft cushioning of the dashboard, as well as the hidden air vents and the suede side touches. The car feels very practical, with two water bottle holders here in the center, as well as a cubby space in this in front of the cup holders, and another cubby space below the armrest, which is quite deep in fact, and it's lined with felt so that the things don't rattle, as well as the cubby space here is also lined with felt so the things don't rattle. You have water holders on the sides of the gate as well, the side bins, which are also lined with felts, which makes the stuff rattle less and create a more ambient sound in the car. The driver and the passenger seat are both electrically adjusted with lumbar support in them, as well as there's a dead pedal in the down to keep your leg to show the it's very comfortable while driving, and overall the driving position of the car is quite nice. You have a very good view of the above the bonnet, so that you have a great driving feeling. The steering is a very nice steering. It's quite sturdy to hold. The soft feel to it is quite comfortable. There are two buttons on the steering, that controls various things like we'll show you later. It can move the steering column up and down. It controls the side mirrors as well. On the left hand side, you have the wiper, the headlight, and the indicator stop. And on the right, you have the gear stop. Coming to the screen, the first thing I really like about the screen is the quality, the definition. As well, if you notice Tesla's smallest details, the car being blue color, they have the car displayed on the screen in blue color as well, which is quite a big attention to detail. You can pretty much control everything from the screen, be it your media, be it your navigation, be it anything you want, you can control from it. There's no lag also, it's quite a fast system. You have Netflix, you have Apple Music, you have Spotify here, as well as the cameras. You can control the cameras from here. You can see the side cameras as well as the rear cameras. The main feature you can use is the air conditioning. So the air conditioning being a hidden vent. The way you use the air conditioning in Tesla is you directly flow like this. You move it precisely where you want the flow. You can move it up, you can down, and you can control the temperatures from here. You can slide it, the fan modes from here. It's quite a nice system, quite handy and quite precise, and quite, I must say, very futuristic. There's something known as dog mode, which is not active right now, but when you can leave your dog in the car and it controls the room temperature according to the dog. As you're talking, what these buttons on these steerings can do. So one thing you can do is we can manage the steering height from here. So the way you do it is you go to the main screen, select the steering option, and then you move the cursor down and down. So it does move, which is a very handy feature and a very nice feature. Then the screen can help you control the mirrors, which can be folded and unfolded from here. Then you can control the dynamics of the car, the acceleration, the steering weight, which is light, standard and heavy. Then you can have the charge, you can see a charging here, the autopilot modes. From your lights, everything you can manage from here, from the screen. You can manage your ambient lights from here, you can switch it on, switch it off, you can change the colors. So and this car, all the seats have heated seats in it. So you can control the heated seats from here, you can set it to auto, you can set it according to the need you have, and then you can move the passenger seat front and back from here. So it's quite a handy screen and all. Talking about the screen, we were talking about the most quirky things we have in the car is Toybox. So there's something known as emission test mode where you can, was it you? It's that feature. You can set where you can get a cozy mode going on, you have a romantic mode going on. Then you can make your car feel like you're driving on Mars. When you're driving, it comes in the navigation. So it becomes a Mars rover rather than anything else. So it's quite a quirky car. You can convert it to a reindeer as well. And then you have games where you can play games in the car. You can start and play a game. So you can play offline. So the games you can play is quite detailed. You can use the control, you can use the steering to control the car, which is quite quirky. So see, you can control the car from here, which is quite nice. So yeah, it's quite a practical car in every sense. In every sense, it is for the kids as well. When you're waiting during charging, you can turn many things. So yeah, it's quite a nice car. You open the door from the inside by pressing this button, which is an electronic release. But supposing the electronic release has some fault, so there's a latch here which you can use to open the car. So the door opens quite wide and it's a lovely sitting position for a person my height. The seat cushioning is quite nice. There's ample amount of leg space, I feel, and because of the glass roof, the car feels quite airy and spacious. There are side bins for bottle storage. There's 2 USB-C ports and an AC vent you control from the front. And the footway area is quite flat, so I feel it's quite comfortable and quite spacious. So we'll have 3 people sit and show you how the car feels with 3 people behind the seat. So we have 3 people in the back right now. Purva being 5'8", me being 5'5", and Dai being 6. So I feel there's quite a good amount of headspace for either of the two. How are you 2 comfortable right now? With the 3, I feel it's a bit more cozy in the back. With 3 people, I think 2 is the optimal number of people that can sit in the back seat more comfortably. The window does not go all the way down, but it's quite open, and it gives quite a airy feel to the car. So while driving the car, I really feel that it's quite a sturdy car. There's quite a good amount of balance in the steering as well. The steering being quite responsive. And if we see being an electric car, being the batteries on the lower floor and being a heavy car, being around 1.8 ton car, the suspension is quite smooth, not that bad. It's not quite jerky. I'm purposely putting it on places where I feel the suspension, and it feels quite smooth. It's quite handleable. There's no feedback to the steering. It turns smoothly in bad roads as well. And as mentioned before, because of the ground clearance, it comes in handy here. So putting my foot down, it's quite a good amount of pickup, and it does, having a twisty turny roads, it's quite grippy, I feel. Yeah, you can turn at a very fast speed to feel the car, and small bumps such as that wasn't noticeable. It's quite a nice feel. You have a very good view outside the car. You can see everything. The pillars being very thin, you have a very good view of the car from the left to the right. The only visibility I face an issue is in the back, but we do have a camera for that, so it's quite easy now. And if you need to overtake, I feel it's going to be quite easy to overtake because there's a good amount of pickup here. And the brakes, being an electric car, because of the regen, the brakes being jerky, the car does not feel jerky at all. The brakes are quite smooth, I feel. And plus, if you can manage well, you can literally drive with one pedal because the regen is so good in this car. So Tesla being one of the safest cars, it has a 5-star safety rating. It has features like autopilot, anti-collision, emergency braking, and sentry mode, which keeps the car safe from intruders as well. So all in all, quite a safe car. It has too many features. It has airbags as well. So according to me, if you want to summarize this video, the car is quite practical, quite quirky. It's loaded with tech and features. It's quite appealing to look at. It's a family car. It's very suitable for our roads, and it genuinely turns heads. So if you have the money, I think you should go for the car. Liked what you saw? So subscribe to Car Hamro and let us know in the comments if it's the next EV you have in mind. Until next time, safe drive, Gorno, Sra, connect with Car Hamro. Namaste.